Omega Shenron's leader skill is not to be released on JP, and he's offering 150 per 65 damage. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. This one, we're gonna go ahead and showcase the optimal, the most powerful, the best Shadow Dragon team. Hopefully I'm not overselling that, I probably am. But Shadow Dragon Arc team, hope you guys enjoy. Triple Sin Shenron rotation. I mean, Omega is still Sin technically, right? He just absorbed the balls, rip headphone users, and became Omega. Okay. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy it though. Subscribe if you're new. In all seriousness, we'd love to have you stick around. And we're gonna go ahead and probably relatively easily do this. So a couple of things. There are, yeah, Sin's gonna kill him. And he also got double debuff because double Omegas is here. God dang, this is such an OP rotation. So a couple things. One, my Trunks is 100%. I am at 80% on global. He is definitely worth the orbs. Trunks is phenomenal. Vegeta is close. He's like 90. Now, Gogeta. At the time of the video, Gogeta is SA1. Yes, 1. And secondly, Gogeta got the shaft once again. Now D-Free shafted him. But no, in all seriousness, that's for now. Of course, I'm going to get him to SA10 and do a different team, the Fusion Dance team, and showcase that. And in a similar fashion when I get him to SA10. But really, I'm just waiting for the Kai banner. Honestly, that may drop tonight. By the time you guys are seeing this, it may even be live. But I'm going to get him to 10 with the Kai banner. I have the stones waiting, and then I'll do his showcase. He's at like, whatever, like 30%, whatever I can get him to, because I can't go down bottom right yet. But it'll be interesting. You guys will get to a bit of a comparison. I know that Tyler typically does the 1 to 10 SA videos, but I guess it's a bit of a comparison. You can see him on this team at SA1, and then probably tomorrow after you guys are seeing this, maybe same day, I don't know. You can go ahead and watch him at SA10. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy it though. So this Omega is phenomenal. He is really, really good because he debuffs. He gets multiple attacks. My Omega, oh yeah, last little bit. My Omega has a duplicate. He can crit, which is amazing. When this guy gets 2 or 3 super attacks and they're crits, it's just, mwah! You know what I'm saying? This is like, damn, Omega, stop. He's at like plus like 2,500 average. Yeah, see the crit. No super here. Will you get another one? Oh, he did. Oh, see? This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly... If this is a crit, I swear to God. If this is a crit, I swear. Okay, no crit. But that's what I'm talking about. Like, he is literally... It's funny what they do with the physical leaders, right? They made Broly that same unit. That's like, oh, if you give Broly crits, he's, like, super good. He gets the shaft because he's a supreme damage unit, yada, yada. But, you know, if you make him that good... You know, he gets really good if you give him dupes, pretty much. And then they do the same thing with Cooler. Cooler doesn't need the dupes, but dang, Cooler with crits is freaking crazy and the multiple attacks. And here we have the next physical leader doing the exact same thing. So there's a blatant lack of originality. Quick note, because I know I'm going to get questions, because I just figured out what I'm going to title this video. If you see, damn it, that was a mistake. If you see comments asking how I have so much HP, let them know, please, that it's because, and timestamp this, it's because my units is potential, like as far as they are potential system-wise, and lastly, because of the fact that Omega Shenron's leader skill is not to be released on JP, and he's offering 150 per 65 damage. Holy crap! Oh my goodness! Because for one, Vegeta has about 100k defense on this team, and then Sin Shenron, or Omega, excuse me, just lowered his attack by 20%. He legit just did 65 damage. Oh my god. But yeah, it's because I have 2 leaders offering 150% HP improvements. I am in shock at that. Vegeta is beastly on this team. And you know, he doesn't need to hit hard. I feel like this meta, this category meta, can really shake up some of these units in like the 120 meta as far as like what's better than as far as like what's better than another unit. I still think Gogeta is the best one from that era, the 120s. But I feel like Vegeta can probably move up a couple slots. I don't think he'll move better than Goku, in which it does kind of suck Goku isn't available for this. But in all honesty, it's shitty, but like the real reason is because they're going to go ahead and just pop out another Goku unit. That's exactly why. They're just going to bring out a Goku unit that has that category. And the one that's current will probably get a different category eventually. So that sucks, but it is what it is. But it's cool for Vegeta, right? Because he's allowed to kind of function in this team with more of like a featured role. Because if Goku was here, he wouldn't get the chance because Goku would legit one-shot. Goku and Omega would take turns one-shotting. And if you're wondering, Gogeta, I think Gogeta outdamages Goku, but that's only because Goku was calculated under 120% leader, while Gogeta was calculated under the 150%. And actually, for one, I'm talking about SS4 Gogeta, but that same thing applies to Intelligence Gogeta. But Intelligence Gogeta is the hardest hitting non-LR in the game because of the fact that he's super effective on all types. So that's a little tidbit for you guys. But yeah, Goku will probably be the second hardest hitting unit on this team, or maybe Omega, probably third. So keep that in mind. When Goku drops at his thing, he's going to be lit. So I don't know why I'm putting my Omega off rotation, but at least the friend is pretty good. I think mine is better. But there's a lot of attack reduction here. Yeah, a lot of attack reduction. The one thing I don't like about Omega, though, and it's not that big, it's really nothing, is that he doesn't get a natural defensive improvement. Like, he just has really well-rounded stats, which is great. Freaking hell. This guy is hitting an STR unit for 1.6 million damage. Twice. Golly. But I was saying that he doesn't get all the defensive debuff that those three just did to his Y. That is disgusting. We really need to research that defense reduction mechanic because it seems like it doesn't do anything most of the time. But if you have 3 units there, he just lost like 80% of his defense or 70%, whatever, and he couldn't tank to save his life. I'm in shock at some of these units, guys, because this is the first time I've ever like seriously done this. I forgot what I was saying. Look at Trunks out here tanking. Forgot what I was saying. Yeah, whatever. 130k though. Sorry, Trunks, you didn't tank very well. Can we get a crit though? Can we get the crit? We did get the crit. Man, I wish this Gogeta was stronger, to be honest. But I don't feel bad because Omega is getting the spotlight. This guy at SA1 is hitting for 500k. Now, a lot of that is because of this pan. He would have probably hit for like 380 without the pan. That's how good the pan is as a support unit. You can run that new Goku on this team, the SS3 one, instead of the pan if you want to. I kind of cycle them out because Goku has Super Saiyan and stuff. Oh, is GT has like a special link for this? It's triggering something. Must be big bad bosses. That could be why Omega was hitting for 1.6. I don't know if there's a special link for this. I feel like there is, but I never really bothered to look at that stuff anymore. Must be nice, right? First world problem. But we're I don't need to heal. I was gonna say we're basically gonna win. I'm about to get a Dokkan attack. I want to try not to use any items. Let's see, 1.6 again. 3. All right, Omega, that's how you feel, bro. That is how you feel, my dude. All right, man. All right, I feel you. I got you, bro. I got you. I won't have a special link for this one, though, because it's not a special link. It's the special character, and it's a Super Saiyan Goku, which I don't have. Oh, yeah, you can run that Goku SS3 physical unit instead of the Pan. I like him in some scenarios. Pan gives a better buff, but Goku gives Ki, which is a little bit more consistent. And then on top of that, I'm going to do this because Gogeta has a chance to counter any potential super attacks. And then on top of that, Pan gives a better buff. Goku has Super Saiyan. Goku also has GT and Kamehameha, which Pan has as well, so it's not really a big drop-off. You can also, if you don't have Sin Shenron, funny little note, you can actually run that AGL Sin Shenron. You just can't awaken him because that AGL one, this is all JP specific, the AGL one basically turns into Omega post-Dokkan Awakening. Poronkise! Should have sent him after the other guy. Okay. This is a one-turn sweep. Is it going to be a crit? Can it be a crit? Oh, man, that would have been so great if I got triple crits. I am still in shock over that 65 damage from Goku. God, man. I don't think Pan's passive triggered here. I think I'm too low on HP. But see, I don't care because I'm about to just nuke Cooler to death. And it's going to trigger a Dokkan attack. And since I'm getting the Dokkan attack, once again, I don't care. And I'm straight because Omega's lowering the attack here. But yeah, we need to do a calc on that defense reduction because Sin is over there debuffing by 30%. Omega's debuffing by 20%. I think that one turn that I was talking about that I had 2 Omegas there. And then on top of that, this super attack is reducing defense. I think it was more so the special link or whatever because I saw it flare up, so there had to be something there. Maybe it was just the category triggering and there wasn't a special link. But there was something going on. Matter of fact, let me just pull it up while I do this. Super. One sec. Saiyan. For Vegeta. Dokkan. Boom, baby. Let's see how much I healed too, by the way. Alright, so where's his event? Vegeta has a special link for the Omega event, of course, because Omega needs that that GT link. It's funny, this team decimates the Omega event. It's like, it's done in one turn. It's pretty funny. I don't see a special link in here. Oh, so Shadow Dragons is a special link. Okay. So any Omegas and Sins. So yeah, that was it. There was something specified there. I thought there was. They were doing way too much damage on those STR units. That was like, because it was weird because we were just on an STR stage, right, with Goku, and they weren't hitting that hard there. Now I'm kind of curious as to what Goku's is, because he has to have one. Goku's is Hatred of Saiyans. So the one with baby units. And you know, that's funny, because that literally tells you that the Goku is from the baby arc, which is why he can't be in this category. That Goku was actually from the baby arc. Because his special link is that, and Vegeta is from the Shadow Dragon arc. I don't think they thought this through way back then, but I mean, they probably just didn't want them to have the same like special units for their events, but that's really what it is. Huh. All right, well, either way, we're in a scenario here where we're basically going to destroy him. Hey, I'm you, but I'm better. You guys know that meme? You haven't seen that meme? Because Omega is literally Omega is actually cooler, but like a better cooler. So it's really funny, actually. It's very truthful. He really is cooler, but just a better. He's cooler, but he's cooler than cooler. Kappa. 100 damage. And this is a guy that gets no defensive buff. He just gets an attack buff and does an additional attack. Can we get that dupe system additional, please? There it is. Ah, no crit, though, or no super. Sin, give me a crit. Oh, and the Sin is at like 40%. But he's not here for anything other than like giving Omega links. But Sin's not a bad unit. Like I said, you can run that AGL Sin if you need to. AGL Sin, I think, has all the same links except Fierce Battle. That's the one thing you lose. Wow, I almost one-turned cooler, but they didn't. Rip the dream. Had I got like one more super in there than I did, it would have been a done deal. All right, Gogeta. Look at Trunks' attack with Pan there. This team is really good. Maybe it's just because I'm biased. I like this team more, the composition of it. I think it's more well-rounded. I think it's more cohesive and functions a bit better than the Fusion team. I will say, though, that the Fusion team, I guess cohesive isn't the right word in debating them, because the Fusion team, I think, starts off at like 11 key on average, everybody. So maybe that's not the right word, but I think that this team is more well-rounded. You don't need the sealer that the Fusion team runs. Gogeta's on both teams, so they kind of nullify each other's usefulness. You have a hard-hitting Gotenks, but you have a hard-hitting and defending Vegeta. I don't know, it's kind of weird. It is what it is. They're both incredible teams, though. But I just like this one better, personally. Let me know in the comments which one you like better. Maybe this video swayed your opinion. But then again, I will also do the other team, so there's that. Keep that in mind. Go, Vegeta! Vegeta! Do it! I kind of just have been like playing and commentating. I didn't realize we're like at this point already. And I'm kind of playing a little slow, to be honest. I'm not playing like at my normal speed. Because it comes innately with the commentary. I'm going to put Gogeta in the front. Omega's going off rotation. Gogeta's going in the front in case we can get a counter. We have not got a single counter. Gogeta has the hardest hitting counters in the game, too. I thought that was it because it kind of lagged for a second. Because I'm not on my phone, so it's a little laggy. I'm on my tablet. Tyler talked me into getting this tablet. Like, it cuts a little bit. It's not as smooth as my iPhone. Because this game, Dokkan, is optimized for iOS. That's why like some of my videos run really well. This is an iPhone 7, and Dokkan is one of those games that's just built for running on iOS. You can manipulate the settings a bit and make it a little bit smoother on Android, but it just, even if you have a higher end Android, it still can run a little laggy. A little choppy in between frames and stuff. Like you see whenever it cuts to doing the super attack, it'll like pause for like a second, literally. iPhone doesn't do that, it just goes. It's not really a debate between the two, it's just me talking about the game. And how it's, see right there, how it's optimized for one, but not so much for the other. Alright, buddy, can we get a crit, please? I don't know which one this is. I don't think the friends can crit. That's mine. Can we get that additional, though? Man, I got trolled for a second. I thought we got it, but it's freaking Sin. Oh. Sin almost killed him. I don't mind this now because Pan's going to do it. Pan, bae! Pan is really good. I always said Pan was really good. She's really good on super physical. She wasn't good when she dropped. Like, she wasn't so good when she dropped with the SS4s and stuff. And she's super annoying on those banners because she's super common and it's super frustrating. Vegeta has 95,000 defense here. Yeah, Vegeta, you can stay in that slot, buddy. I trust you. I trust you. You're not taking any damage. Wow, Goku's defense. I actually have gotten Goku's defense over 70,000 on global because the stack mechanic is there. But Goku's defense can probably get to about 80,000 consistently whenever he drops with one of these leads, these category leads. Wow, that really closed the gap was already closed the second that the stack stayed for Goku. Now it's just a pissing contest. Whose defense can get higher? It doesn't even matter anymore. But Vegeta gets 100k defense. So apparently that in combination with Sin and Omega, or mainly Omega there, lowering the attack, allowed Vegeta to take 65 damage. Holy moly, man. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Pan. She wasn't so good when she dropped the SS4s. She was super consistent to drop, and it was really annoying for me and a lot of people to continually see Pan as like, bro, okay, it was cool the first time. It was cute the second time. Now the third and fourth and fifth and sixth and seventh and eighth, 30,000th time I pull this Pan, it's not cute anymore. You know what I'm saying? The Goku's basically done. This team just runs through this. But you know what'll be interesting, though? The next boss rush could be very interesting. But I don't particularly think that the current two events, Omega and SS4, Gogeta, I don't think that their events are even hard, to be honest, with a team like this. Because, like I said, this team legit beats Omega's event in one turn. I don't know how the next boss rush, now that I think about it, I don't know how the next boss rush can be hard when you have a team like this. Now, once again, I'm not speaking for everybody because everybody's situation is different. You may not have this exact team. You may be missing 5 or 6 of the units, you know, 2 of them, whatever, right? But it's just me speaking in this scenario with a team in this build, build, speaking generally. All right, well, we'll let you go there. And Vegeta Summer. And last but not least, Pan. I think we're going to kill him this turn. Like, I feel like that's a done deal. This man's attack is still at 837,000 at SA1. Thank you, Pan. That defense, though. All right. 1.3 almost. neutral damage too. Oh yeah, so the next round is that stupid one where he spams attacks. I hate that round. It's really frustrating. Whatever. Cool thing about Omega and Sin is that, like I said, they have really well-rounded stats. Like a very high natural defensive stat and stuff. Don't you dare bust out a super. Just stop. Don't even think about it. This buff boo always does a super, which is why I didn't put Sin and Omega in the last slot, because he tends to do it as the very last. And ooh, girl! Hashtag curling it in the comments! He tends to do it as like the last attack, though. There it is. He did it early. Thanks. Knew I should have put one of those guys in the back. Freaking Sin, give me a crit! Additional, please! Trunks, additional. Please, additional. No additional. Dang it. Okay. At least Trunks took 100 damage. Okay. Ooh. 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 Ooh, the Kid Boo's going to get decimated. I wish I could skip this turn, because it's going to force me to get that next turn with the Omega and Sin. But, man, I'm going to decimate the Kid Boo. With these two counter units. He's going to just run into a trap. Oh my god, I want to see that happen so bad. I think I'm going to purposely not get any, like, I want to say I purposely not get a super, but Omega may, you know, brute force his way to a super there. I, like, really want to see that. So to achieve that, I'm going to use this, because he's going to spam the attacks, and it's going to piss me off. Going to use that to lower his output. I didn't want to use any items, but I did it for that exact purpose, so I still didn't use any items, you know what I'm saying? All right, nobody additional. Well, no, nobody additional super. He probably still wouldn't have killed me, to be honest. I didn't even need to use that. Don't. Stop. Okay, cool. Stop. Don't you dare. Yes. Yes. All right, but we finally get to, wow, Sin took less damage. Will we finally get to see Gogeta get a counter? I had to, like, brute force my way to this. Oh, we can get a Dokkan attack. All right, well, we get the counter. Ah, no counter. Oh, hello? I'm, like, high-key gonna die here now. Oh, that's BS. That is actual BS. Gogeta, what did you do? Gogeta, what did you do? Oh, I tried to give you the shot. You shaft me like this? You shaft me like this? If I die, I'm gonna be pissed. You better counter this attack or kill him here. You better crit kill or, like, counter. I swear, I'm gonna be triggered. I am actually gonna be mad. No crit. Oh, he countered it though. Thank you. I swear I was gonna be so mad. I was gonna be so frustrated. Because, like, bro, I just made it to the end of the video. And I trusted you with my life. And you just, like, hella just let me down. Alright, and I have the physical rotation here. We went physical, ladies and gents. He can't win. He's done. Gotta put my Omega in the back so I can give him that super. Right here. You know, Pan has a restriction, though. With more HP, it should be easier to manage, but I can't tell if I am breaking it right now, because I think she has 30% restriction. I'm really close to it. I didn't pay attention to whether or not her thingy triggered at the top. Top of the turn. All right. Crit for me, daddy! You've only got like 1 or 2 crits this whole video, and it's like level 9, 12, something like that. One more! Ah, man. Okay. I have Sin here. Not bad. Sin isn't bad to have here. Huh. This is a weird rotation, though. Because I really don't want Gogeta there. Like, I don't want Gogeta to have to take a hit. Ah, fine. I'll use an item, even though I still don't feel like I need to. Because Vegeta probably will counter a super if there's one there. No. And before Vegeta just, like, crits. Has he, like, not done a crit all video? No, he didn't. Oh, thanks, Vegeta. Thanks for making me waste my item. Oh, boy. We had a close call there, so that was pretty funny. I could have won had I not, well, I did win, but I could have won easier had I not, tried to force it. Anyways, that is it for the Ultimate Shadow Dragon Showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, punch that like button. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. Of course, make sure you leave that hashtag Corona in the comments if you did enjoy it as well. Thank you guys for the continued support. And like I said, I will be back soon, later today or tomorrow. Don't know yet, with the Fusion team. I'm ready for that one. I hope you guys are too. Make sure that you have notifications enabled so you guys don't miss it either, because YouTube is acting funny. Thank you for the support. I'll catch you guys later on.